Hi lovelies, how you're doing? Sometimes I just wish YouTube is accessible to me. It's very easy to go to me, like WhatsApp. Sometimes I just think of some topics and it's easy for me to type it on WhatsApp. Those of you that are on my WhatsApp, you already know. Well, it's friends and family that are here for now. But if you've not joined my 1 million subscribers, what are you waiting for? Come on, come in, subscribe, like, share, and everything. So I actually wish this place is like WhatsApp, but light camera action is so I have to just do a mini makeup, I have to wear a shirt, I have to just and I have to even write out what I want to say so that I won't forget. Unlike typing, when you type and there's an error, you go back and all that thing. Anyway, I'm here and it's going to be a quick topic. I really wish parents have what you call home training in quotes by their children. Like when the parents misbehave, say you don't have home training, just like you tell children that they don't have home training when their parents train them. Because I think there are so many things we know as young people. There are things we know that are not palatable in the society as young people. There are things we know that is not okay as young people, that these adults, people's mothers, people's fathers, our mothers, our fathers do outside. And I'm going to list a bit of them. And at the end, I want us to go back and go school our parents, because I feel they are doing it out of ignorance. They don't know, or they feel they are older, so it's okay to misbehave. No, it's not. Imagine being a student, then you want to pay your school fees because there's a deadline, and you rush to the bank. Though there were classes, but you have to go to the bank. A friend called you and said a test is about to be written, but you're in front of the line already, so you want to quickly pay because there's usually queue in school banks, and go back and meet up with the test. Then one mommy that is healthy, she's looking healthy, feels she has more important thing to do, so it's okay to jump the queue because the lots that are on the queue are students and they are younger. Then the students say, "Ma, please join the queue. We all have what you're doing." And you come up with, "What are you doing?" "I'm older, I have more important things." Says who? This person is about to miss a test and you feel your job is more important than her schooling. And when exchange of words were given, they tell the younger one to just mellow. She's older. Don't you have older people at home? Respect people and what have you. I think the children of that woman need to school her on how to respect younger persons. I just hope this fan noise is not disturbing. I put my mic on noise cancellation. I just hope it's not entering because I feel I'm already doing this video well already. God, I beg you. So I think the woman's children needs to school her. This is a real life example. Though it wasn't a woman, it was a man in my own case. And I was in a bank and some things were changed anyway. But as in that bossy that I am, I said, if I will not pay before you, Baba, you self no go pay. They did this, they did that. I told the cashier, you are not going to. But if the cashier actually wanted to take it because of the kind of society we are, she's going to take it and ignore me. They might even pull me out of that banking hall. That's how bad it would have been. Our parents need schooling on respect. That is number one. Our parents need schooling on minding of business, especially when you're not close to the person in question. I'm not really someone who is of the school of thought that you should really mind your business. There are some things that might be going wrong. You need to call people to order. But when you've done it once, then just fashi. But before you even call people to order, ensure that the atmosphere is deserving of it. Ensure that you're close to the person. That's if the atmosphere is just there. But if it's something like the baby's neck, somebody backing a child and the baby's neck is not okay at the back, madam, I beg, do your baby neck well. That's okay. You understand? Those of us that back baby in Africa. So you can tell people like that, oh, madam, your zip don't lose. Madam, the hand of your bra is showing. There are some persons of Facebook that say it's nobody's business. But I think if you tell somebody and they say it's not okay, then walk away. It's not a big deal. I don't think I'll take offense if somebody tell me that the hand of my bra is showing. I'll just say thank you. So, or madam, you are stained. That is not the kind of mind your business I'm talking about. Well, I don't want to do anything. I guess a lot of us know that, but we need to tell our parents, older adults, to learn to mind their business. Like how a child is dressed before that child leaves the house. He or she knows that this is how I'm dressed. Unless you are a spiritual leader and you are just chastising as a spiritual leader, a parent and what have you, but randomly outside, you might go home with an insult that you did not bargain for. And you won't like it when your parent is being insulted outside, or you hear that somebody did this to your mommy or your daddy outside. You'll feel terrible. So we need to school our parents on minding of business. We need to school our parents on questions to ask and questions not to ask. There are some situations in life that you have no control over. Life is not jam that you take an exam, when you read well, you pass. Even sometimes jam will still flop you after reading well. It's not WAEC. Life happens to people. You don't go about asking people that you are not close to. Even when you are close to them, there's a way you ask with common sense. You don't go about asking people, even if it's a joke, when are you getting married? Questions like, when we go chop rice on your behalf now? Hello, ma. You don't know. See, if somebody is not married, it's either they don't want to get married, it's either they've tried and it's not working, it's either they've taken breakfast. It's a lot of reasons. And if they don't tell you any of these things, it's none of your business. Don't let somebody's daughter or somebody's son to enter depression because of your question. Whether it's they are not married because of rejection, or they were thinking they were too fine, or whatever reason it is, please don't go around asking people. Imagine somebody now return the question with, ma, when are you going to die? How would you feel? These are things that we can't control. Stop hurting people with stupid jokes. We need to school our parents, because I'm saying parents because I feel people in our generation understand that we don't need to ask this question. You don't go about asking this question. The people that default in these things I'm saying are mostly our parents. So we need to go home train our parents. We need to give our parents home training before somebody will insult them outside. You know the way our parents will say, before you be disrespected outside because you don't have home training, before somebody will slap you outside because you don't have home training. Some children will slap your parents outside because they don't have home training. We need to give our parents home training. You don't go about asking people, why have you not given birth? Oh, you're laughing. You think it's a joke. These are things that have happened to me. And I'll be like, where is this question coming from? I remember some months ago, I was just few minutes into married life. And you all know I so, but I was really sick. In fact, immediately you get married as a woman, you are not allowed to be sick. Everybody start asking you, are you pregnant? Don't ask me if I don't tell you. Because you don't even know whether I just lost a pregnancy. You don't know whether I'm trying to take medication. You don't know anything. So if I don't tell you, don't ask. Then the woman, I was okay, let me start again. I was sick and a client called if I was around so I could. She was trying to refer somebody and I appreciate it. And I told her, "Ma, I'm really sick. I don't think I'll be able to take the job. I wouldn't like to disappoint because of the time frame they were trying to give me, even though I was on medications already. But I don't like disappointing as a tailor. I don't like that tag of tailors disappoint." So I told her I wasn't available. And she was like, "Hope na better sickness." So I said, "Ma, it go come, but this is malaria. I'm actually having malaria." And she just screamed, "Ah, na better sickness we want to. Na better sickness, better go get better sickness." Like, no sorry, no, "Oh, have you taken medications?" No form of sympathy, empathy, nothing. She just feels because I'm married, it's okay for her to dictate to me. She doesn't even know whether I want children or not. In fact, you're not allowed to not want children if you are married. See, when women, married people, don't get pregnant, it's either they don't want children. Tell your parents that. It's either they are struggling to get children. Not even somebody that is 2 minutes into marriage. Now, why are you asking such question? Anyway, let's just say it's either they are struggling, it's either they don't want, it's either they are not ready. So all these things, if they don't tell you, don't ask, because you'll start pushing people. Maybe somebody is already feeling, okay, I've taken a faith and said, okay, the doctors have said I'm not going to have children, and she had already accepted her fate. Then you are coming with this question. How do you think that person will feel? The person might go back to the bedroom and cry. School your parents not to go about with questions that are on their tongue. See, all of us have questions in our mind. That's the truth. When it's even me, when I see people that have been married for a while, I say, this person is not pregnant. I only say the prayers in my heart. I don't go about asking, Chidima, why have you not taken in? It's wrong. I don't think there's any, unless my very close friend, Afana, waiting the apple. So the person will tell me, I'm not ready yet. It's money. There are people that are not ready to have children. I've heard people say, I want to enjoy my husband. I've heard people say, I want to make some money. I've heard people say, I want to pursue my career a bit first. So if these people did not tell you anything, don't go about asking these questions, because you might go home with insult, or you might end up causing depression for people. And people handle pain differently. Some people will attack you with their pain, and some might just absorb it and go back and cry. Imagine asking when somebody will take in and the person just lost pregnancy. Just imagine. Don't you know that the person will go back and cry? I remember a friend, she had miscarriage some time ago, and another friend was talking, and she was just talking about children, how they are a handful, and I was winking and telling her, don't talk, this person just, But the lady just kept talking. Imagine how this, my friend, but later she opened up and said, I just lost a baby. She felt terrible and all. Imagine somebody that didn't tell you. You don't know what people are going through. People are battling sicknesses that they can't come out and tell people. So you coming out to ask questions that are not necessary is not making sense. As you ask, when are you going to have children now? And the person asks you, Mommy, when are you going to make it in life? Why are you still trekking? How would you feel? Sure, you will not go and hang yourself. So we need to school our mothers. I'm saying this because these are experiences that have happened to me. I am too serious this evening. If you have any other thing that you think our parents should not be doing and they should be schooled on, let me know in the comment section. If you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, share, comment. Until next time, bye-bye.